Hey guys, here's a fun fact. 10 months ago I dislocated my shoulder, this one here, and it's mostly back to normal but still healing. You never really are the same after shoulder dislocation. I can remember for the first month after the relaxation of my shoulder, I slept on the couch. I didn't want to, but I was afraid that twisting and turning would make it pop out again. But after the first month I started going to physiotherapy, and voila, in only 8 months I went from this to this. My first visit to the physiotherapist, I was told that I was a really good recovery stage and a lot could be done from here. However, it would take long, about 1 to 2 years before I got back to normal, which is average apparently. I would go in about once every 3 weeks and did the recommended exercises every night. I'd do them right before bed because they hurt a lot and I was really sore and wanted to sleep because sleep obviously fixes everything. I stayed out of the gym completely during these months except for training my legs occasionally. And even though I wasn't lifting upper body at all, I started noticing a clear muscle imbalance between both shoulders. This one was so much more higher than this one. This one was flat basically. So today I wanted to take you through my healing process, focusing specifically on the exercises I performed. But before that, quick disclaimer, I am not a physiotherapist. Everybody's body type is different, and as a result, their journey and the exercises they need are different. I recommend consulting a physiotherapist yourself. These exercises that I will show were recommended to me by my physiotherapist and are reflective of my own experiences. I completely forgot to mention that I was given 3 exercises at a time. I'd go in every month or month and a half to get reevaluated, get new exercises. I won't show you every single exercise I was given, even though all of them were really important. I'll only show you the top ones that produced the greatest amount of result in fixing my shoulder. The way I'm structuring this, my first exercise that I'll show you, you do in month 1. The last exercise you do in maybe month 7. It's really important to push yourself, but don't push yourself too hard. If you can't go the whole range of motion or you can't carry the weight I'm about to show you, don't do it. You can lower it and you can increase it as you progress, but don't push yourself too hard, otherwise you end up in step 1. Also, the credit for all of this goes to my physiotherapist, all these exercises. And now with that out of the way, let's finally get to it. For the first one, grab a 1 to 5 pound weight, shoulder blades back, up, and raise your hand slowly in front of you like this, your arm, and slowly lower it. You can raise as high as about 100 degrees or above shoulder height, whichever you think is fit. And you want to do this for 5 to 12 reps, and of those 3 sets. For the next one, grab a towel, shoulder blades back, up, form a 90-degree with the elbows like so, and pull the towel for about 10 seconds. Do this for 4 to 14 reps and 2 to 3 sets. For the next one, anchor band to the door, elbow is bent, palm is facing the anchor, blades back, up, quick step out, quick step in, out, and in. You want to make sure the arm doesn't move this entire time. Do this for 3 to 6 steps times 3 to 10 series and 1 to 3 sets. For this, grab your weight again, blades back, up, bend the elbow at 90 degrees, arm should be 45 degrees from the ribs, and rotate the forearm. In and out, in and out. Do this for 6 to 16 reps by 3 sets. The elbow and the upper arm should be in a strict position throughout this exercise. We're gonna use the weight again, elbows in front of shoulder, 90 degrees, and rotate the forearm across the face, like so. In and out, slowly returning up. Do this for 6 to 16 sets by 3 reps. For this, keep that weight on you, align your elbow with the shoulder and press against the wall. Rotate the forearm down and up. If you can't get the arm to go up, it's fine, don't force it. Do this for 6 to 18 reps. Okay, last exercise over here, grab a resistance band, hold it by the side of your torso. With the dislocated arm, go across the body and reverse. The thumb plays a major role here, so give yourself a thumbs up the entire time. You want to do this for 6 to 12 reps of 3 sets. And that's it, we're done. These exercises that I just showed you, they're slow, controlled movements. They focus on mobility, stability, and flexibility, aimed at mainly letting the brain learn how to control and trust your body again. The way it was explained to me by my physiotherapist is that the brain is apparently the biggest reason why your shoulder is jammed up. It just doesn't trust your body to move in the same way. It thinks that if your shoulder moves at all, it'll dislocate once again. So don't quote me on this, but my physiotherapist explained it in this manner, and I think it makes sense. Anyways, at the 6th month of doing these exercises, I asked my physiotherapist if I should start dead hanging. He said no, not yet, don't do it, you'll break yourself again. But in the 8th month of these exercises, I felt confident enough to start dead hanging. I grabbed this pull-up bar from Facebook Marketplace for about $20, and I would dead hang for about 5 minutes a day. And it changed everything. I still can't do a pull-up, but the shoulder is so much more stable. Some additional things I did during my recovery, I made sure to eat vast amounts of protein, and I also started to implement more rotator cuff exercises in my routine. It's crazy to me how nobody talks about this group of muscles that stabilize your shoulder. It's so often neglected, and maybe that's because they're so small, but they're so important, and they're very easy to train as well. You can do neck exercises, face pulls, scapular push-ups, external rotations. You can search up more. I'll try linking some down in the description below. And yeah, that's my journey. If you're struggling with the shoulder dislocation, it's frustrating, I know. It's as if you lost your arm, but progress does happen with the correct treatment. I still encourage you to consult a physiotherapist. I wish you all the best in your recovery. Let me know down in the comments how your recovery actually went. I'd like to read about the experiences of others. But for now, thanks for watching and have a good day.